Hey guys, Zeta Gundam here with another Gundam MSA review, and today I'm reviewing the Green Divers Zeta Gundam. This is a pretty rare figure from the Gundam Real Toy collection because, as we all know, the normal ones aren't really toys. Anyways, this is the box it came in. It's the same box as the regular Zeta Gundam, but it has this sticker on there. It says Gundam Real Toy Collection. MSZ006-3, meaning that it's the third Zeta produced. Usually has some kind of Japanese sticker along the side here telling you about it. Box art is exactly the same. But, you know, while the figure has all the same articulation and everything, it has just a very cool color scheme. And there's a story behind the Green Diver Zeta, and you can look that up on Gundam Wiki and Mac.net. mahq.net. Really cool stuff about the Green Diver Zeta Gundam. So you can kind of see just by the initial outlook, this is the standard colors. This one is white, a light gray, some black, a little bit of yellow, and the purple, where the red is. Or at least many of the places where red would be. So, very nice. Comes with 2 closed fists, 2 sword hands, and 1 trigger hand for the right hand. Even the beam rifles are different. Look at check this out. The beam rifle is kind of a black. The ammo clip is the same type of gray. Just really sharp looking. I really like it. The big Hyper Mega Launcher is just a standard gray, which, you know, in some ways is kind of boring, but in other ways is really cool because it's usually blue. It's got a handle here and a handle here, so it can be held with 2 hands, because let's face it, that's quite the huge gun, but it's usually blue, as you can see there. That's just a standard gray. So that's one nice thing as well. Comes with 2 beam sabers, and the saber hilt and the saber are one piece, so there's no place to really store the hilts, but that's okay. Again, looking at the colors, because that's really the big deal about this figure, is, you know, the hands have this black on them. They got this black here, the purple there, and you just compare that to the armor of the regular Zeta. It's just really sharp looking. I really love the Green Divers version. Now on mine, this piece keeps falling off, so I'm going to need to put some super glue on it. The super glue trick is really easy. You put super glue on it, you poke it in, you pull it out, let it sit 24 hours, and then it will have some friction between the 2 pieces, and it will stay in better. But right now it just kind of falls out. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. You can see this flips up. You got all this detail right there. The wings move just slightly. The wings look different as well. Feet are on a ball joint. Move quite a bit. This moves, this little armor piece. Knee joint. There's a version 2 and an extended version of the regular Zeta Gundam, but no other variations. Arm goes completely around. This is the grenade launcher, one weapon I forgot. Can fit on the forearm of either arm. It just kind of fits in there, just like the shield does. Oops, I was putting it on backwards. There we go. Got some nice detail. I really like the panel lining on this guy. Really brings out the colors and everything. Arms have an elbow joint, moves 360 degrees, or 90 degrees. Hand turns 360 degrees. Arm turns as well. Head can turn 360 degrees. Just the head looks cool, just with the different colored antenna and all of that. The waist can also turn 360 degrees. Uh-oh. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Looks like, now these figures are getting to be about 15 years old. You know, and if you can see the shiny stuff here, Probably not. There's a little bit of shine there. That's where the glue was that originally held this piece on. And so, looks like the glue, after 15 years, finally gave out. And that gives us a good opportunity. You just put a little super glue on there. That's basically what it was. And you just pop that back on. Looks like turning the waist around 360 degrees isn't necessarily the best idea. Anyways, I'll fix that later. It's not an uncommon thing. I've had times where my MSA have just this little piece that you didn't even know came off, just came unglued and just goes, and you're like, whoa, what is this? You know, where did this come from? And it just takes a little super glue, because after 15 years, that glue sometimes gets a little bit brittle or loose or things like that. Nothing to really be worried about. The Green Diver Zeta. Some of you are like, he broke it! I promise it'll go right back together. It's not a problem. The glue just got old. But, great figure. I love it. You know what? Also, what I love about the MSA is that they're durable and they're easy to fix. You know, just, you know, like if a piece, because the glue gets old and it just pops off, or you just glue it back on. You know, they can fall off your shelf and you just stick the arm back on. You know, the antennas are flexible, and just, I love the MSA. And this one is very cool, like so many others. It's a prize in my collection. Well, if you're looking for Gundam action figures, make sure to check out our store, Gundams R Us, your favorite arms dealer. There's a link down below in the more info area, and we have all kinds of cool stuff there. Not just Gundams, but other cool toys as well. Catch you guys later.